What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another edition, another installment, another episode.
Episode.
Ooh, yes. We are back again, everybody. Welcome back to the Opinionated podcast with your boys, Tyler Pie Guy and HD on turntables. You feel me? Welcome back, everybody, to another week. You know, we are here. We made it through another week. Amen. Give God some praise on that one. You feel what I'm saying? Give God the glory, because let me tell you, these weeks getting steeper and steeper. But they're also being more fruitful and everything. So listen, before we get into everything, I want to say thank you to everybody that continues to listen, whether that be YouTube or via audio on any platform that we are on, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all of those. You feel what I'm saying? Stitcher, TuneIn, we're everywhere. We appreciate you for tuning in and listening each and every day. You feel what I'm saying? Or each and every time we post an episode. You feel what I'm saying? On your schedule. Right? You feel me? So we appreciate you. Again, subscribe to our YouTube, subscribe to our Patreon, get some merch, 10% off, THC Network promo code. We'll have all the links in the descriptions. You can follow me and King Him on Instagram. Tyler Pie Guy, King Him with 3 eyes. You feel me? 3 of them things. And we'll have all the links in the description when we put out the episode. All right. What's going on, HD? How was your week, man?
Ticket at the top, y'all. Make sure y'all definitely follow him on the ticket at the top.
We gonna get into that's one of the topics on the show too. We gonna get into that. But how was your week, man? How was your week been so far? How was your weekend?
I got through it.
You got through it?
Because part of most of my week, we, it's gonna tie into what we're gonna talk about in here. So I ain't gonna dwell into it too much, but I got through it.
Okay, amen. 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 Same here. What was this week? I did a lot this week. We did a lot of recording. We're in progress for season 2 of the Black Men Win podcast. So that's in progress right now. We got about 3 episodes worthy of season 2, and I have the actual date for when we're bringing back season 2 of the Black Men Win podcast, which will be coming. Can't tell you yet. Haha. So just look out for that date coming next week. We'll definitely post that on the Black Men Win Instagram page. So check that out. Other than that, like I said, other than recording the usual daily, YouTube and all of that good stuff, nothing has really been on my agenda. Just making sure life is lifing, like just making sure life ain't kicking a brother ass, you know what I'm saying? Even though it be sometimes I be thinking I have to go above Ultra Instinct, and then I have to read into Dragon Ball Super to see what the hell is above Ultra Instinct. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm trying to go full Ultra Instinct against life, and life is like, nah, I still got you, bro. It's like Whis right now. Like, what the hell?
Be able to get up to life is part of Super Saiyan Blue. You would never be able to get Ultra Instinct with life, because that bad boy gonna hit you with the wee.
Wow, we. Oh man,
that's what it got for you. That's real shit.
Real shit though. Real talk. But we have a show for you today. We ain't got a long one, but we got a dense one. We definitely have a show for you today. So what we're going to talk about today, we're going to get into a little bit of Oprah and Adele, because they about to make some serious guap just off an interview. Lord Jesus. Oprah literally has to be, hands down, the OG queendom of this entertainment interview on the TV type shit. Literally, like, you would probably put her in the set. You on the only person, and I'm putting a white woman in there, maybe, and I'm saying Barbara Walters, maybe.
Who?
Barbara? You don't know who Barbara Walters is?
TV.
You I'm dead. Barbara Walters is like the white. I don't particularly. I didn't not watch a lot of Barbara Walters, but Barbara Walters was like the white woman that everybody came through an interview with her.
I think the only white woman that I seen do any type of interviews on TV, and I don't even think it was interviews. That's not considered interviews. What's her name? Jenny Jones. That's where it stopped at for me. I'm like right there. It don't go no
further. You know what? I'm not about to play with you, fool.
Tip in the water, you could throw Ricky Lake in that bitch. But
hey, Ricky Lake was lit too. We also gonna talk about one of my videos on Facebook that has been really gaining some
traction. Big traction.
in the weirdest of ways too. We're gonna break that down. We're gonna break it down because I'm a low-key flabbergasted. Now I'll break it down for y'all. We're gonna talk about Tina Turner because there's a Tina Turner imposter, and Tina Turner herself is suing this imposter for looking like her too goddamn good. Okay, we're gonna get into it. All right. We're also gonna get into a little bit of Travis Scott. Now, you know, this has been a whole whirlwind. We've been talking about it for 2 episodes straight. And some new updates have come in, so we'll get into about that. I didn't pick an MVP of the week this week because I don't know who been MVPing out here, you know, because I'm just like everybody been MVPing out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you have one just on the fly.
Oh, I definitely got one on.
Okay, well, perfect. Then we can then you can bring that in for me. Clown of the week we're going to get into also, and then for the opinionated topic of the week. Oh, your president, your guys' president, Mr. Joe Biden himself. Who's that? Is he 46? He's 46, right? 46, right? 46? 46. Yeah, 46. He's 46. He's 46 president. I guess he was giving a speech at I don't want to say a ceremony or funeral. I couldn't tell what it was. But he was describing Satchel Paige, and and the word of the day was Negro. Negro. He called him the greatest Negro.
Who? Wait.
Yeah. So we'll get into a lot of that. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna wait. He said who he called? Hold on, wait.
Satchel.
So many things going on right now. Who he calling Negro? You know,
Satchel Paige. Satchel Paige was a Negro. He was. See, look at me. He was. Look at me. He was a black man. Okay, a black man who played for the which was once called the Negro League, right? Back in I believe like the 30s, 40s, when the Negro Leagues was really popular. And Joe Biden was on stage and he said something to the effect of describing Satchel Paige as the great Negro. So there was a it's the fallback, bro. It's the fallback. You gotta stop. What? Yeah. So we're gonna talk about it in the second half of the show because there's a lot to this. As we know, Black Twitter had a debate. They told his ass a new one. And let me just say that the Biden-Harris campaign, the approval rating has been, I mean, it's just shot to hell at this point. It's going down, baby. And I'm just like, yo, I don't know.
Negro, like he was a hardworking Negro.
You know, well.
See.
What? We're not about to do. I'm not about to do this with you today. I'm not about to do this with you today. We're gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna do this with you today.
Negro is right there with nigger, like
right or nigger. You know, but like I said, we'll get into it in the second half of the show. All right. Because I know everybody like what the and I hope people have seen this, right? Like the media, for me, looking at a lot of stuff, when I typed in Joe Biden, the first thing that I would think popped up was the Negro comment, right? The media is so, and this is just because I'm in my career so heavy right now. The media is so interesting that they know that story was a good trending topic of a story, and now have flipped it into, oh well, Kamala Harris's approval ratings have been low. Why is the vice president? Yada yada yada. So again, we'll get into all of that in the second half of the show. So let's get into the clown of the week, Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse. Mr. Rittenhouser. Yes, sir. Now, if you guys don't know who Kyle Rittenhouser is, or Rittenhouse, I'm gonna just call him Rittenhouser. That I think that just rhymes and it flows better. You said what?
Rittenhouser.
Well, it's Rittenhouse, but I'm calling him Rittenhouser because I just feel like, that's just, it flows,
Didn't they try to?
So Kyle Rittenhouse is on trial right now in Wisconsin because during a as they want to call it uprest, but I want to say protest, due to a lot of injustice and racial tension, discrimination. There was a protest, and I don't particularly know the city that it would happen last year in Wisconsin. I don't want to say Milwaukee because I don't want to be wrong specifically, but it was somewhere in Wisconsin, right? Somebody, put it in the comments or whatever. But he shot 3 people, 2 people fatally. The other one was injured and in critical condition. I believe the other person is okay. I believe the other person is doing fairly well, but the other 2, of course, are died. They're gone. As this trial has begun now, why this man is getting clown of the week, because I think I talked about this last year during that time. Kyle, it's not that you particularly killed 2 people and shot 3. It's just not that. You put on a performance like no other. Do you hear me? You put on a performance like no other before. Like, I don't think I've seen white people crocodile tears.
Oh, them weren't even crocodile tears.
I mean,
crocodiles.
Not just
them.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
That boy.
We're not doing that.
Force himself.
He tried.
You couldn't even force it, like, because you knew you was full of shit. The fact that you know how you get sniffles, like you actually hurt, like you sniff. That shit that he did was practice.
Oh yeah. Okay. And let me I won't say and let me say that what I'm about to say are not the views that are from HD. Okay, these are the views from Tyler Pie Guy. Okay, I don't want these views to be associated with my brother, right? But what I'm about to say is about to be somewhat very noticeable within the courtroom, because as this man was putting on an Oscar-worthy performance, the judge was madly not in tune with the whole case, and then sat here and said, because we can give the judge a clown of the week too, he can be 1B, because he decided that he didn't want to call the people that Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse murdered victims. No, they were victims. I don't know what you want to say.
What the hell were they?
Because they didn't sit here and kill nobody. They didn't sit here and push nobody. They didn't sit here and do anything uncivil. They had a protest, a civil protest, in which unrest happened. And then because that's you know what, Judge, to you in Wisconsin, because you're the longest standing judge in Wisconsin. That's what I'm reading.
Really?
Yeah, he's the longest standing judge in Wisconsin from what I've read.
Is he fair-skinned?
Oh, definitely. White people. He's Wahite. He's of the Wahite persuasion. Yes. He's of the Wahite tribe. Yes.
You know, my daddy grew up on the farm all my life, and I've been here, and I know
everybody.
Absolutely.
We raise cattle for a living.
Okay, so yes. You know everybody.
Yes. We're talking small town. And here's why I can kind of understand why this case is probably going to be thrown out, which it shouldn't be. But this case is going to be thrown out. This is probably a small town or small inclusion in which things of the Wahite persuasion get very much swept under the rug, covered up. Kyle probably knows somebody to the judge, or the judge may be some type of relative. Oh, you owe me a favor. Come on now. Let's not play the game. I see the game. I know the game. The judge was up there reading a goddamn magazine while this shit was going on, fam. There's pictures on the fucking internet to prove it.
You want to know how the thing gonna happen, dog?
What's that?
This shit gonna go federal, and that just get thrown out.
I hope so. Because it's shit like that, bro, that I'm just like, even on the local level, right? It's people like him that stop like niggas like Kyle from getting due justice just because of the fucking skin tone that you have. I don't give a fuck about that. This man killed 2 people. Then shot 3, almost killed 3.
Well, if you're upset about this one, wait for the Ahmaud Arbery trial.
Oh God, that's Lord have mercy.
The fact that that's on video.
Right, we have that one.
And y'all have y'all got,
your evidence, testimonies.
Oh, he
covered up.
Robbing. Y'all were going after somebody who was robbing your neighborhood. And This young man jogging. He got on basketball shorts and a t-shirt. What is he stealing? What does he have?
First of all, what he want in your truck? What do you want in your truck, fam? He want nothing in that beat down red truck of yours.
He robbing all of y'all. Right. And what's crazy is that we would have never found out about this or the actual the seriousness of it if Buddy Video didn't get leaked.
Yep.
Off his phone. It could have been one of those same cases where it was our word versus his, and he ain't here, so we gonna get off scot-free. But I bet it's gonna be an uproar, and they were protecting their assets. They were protecting what was there, so on and so forth. But yet, at the end of the day, that was still an innocent young man.
Yep.
It's gonna be the same thing.
It is.
Cow, his ass, it might go over right now, but his ass gonna get hit with a federal judge. And if so, that shit gonna smack the fuck out of his ass.
And he gonna try a federal Oscar performance. Get ready.
That's gonna even happen, bro. I bet you a lot of that shit gonna be based off of his statements that he's doing right now.
Get ready. Shit. That nigga was turning red.
I knew he was tired from all that sucking in that extra. Like,
do you know how much I had to breathe?
Like,
how tired my lungs is right now.
When he pushed out and he spit a little bit, I was like,
listen. Did you see the one tear that slowly dropped like it wasn't glory? Like it tried its best. Like it was like right there. It was right there.
Made me so mad because I'm like, bro, please. Right after that, he taking all the pictures at the gun rallies with all these people, guns and all. What?
We'll see what happens, man. I just, like I said, Kyle, not only did you like I said, you're getting clown of the week because you clowned yourself on that damn podium. Like it was just like, really? And I posted a meme talking about black folk looking at you like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't. Let me say this, and I don't want to speak for all black people, but let me just speak for me. Okay. Me personally, I don't care for your crocodile tears if you've done something wrong.
It wasn't even crocodile tears.
Okay. I don't care for your fake getting red if you've done something wrong.
He was holding.
Bro was looking like a whole cherry.
No, that nigga was looking like a red hot.
Literally. Boy looked like the sun was out and he was getting a tan in like 5 minutes.
That boy looked like he got punched in the stomach.
Several times. By Crimson Chin. Like, what is going on?
And that boy looked like he slapped in his face by his mama.
Man.
No,
with the backhand. Backhand.
But that's it.
Backhand slap.
No, because what was so funny was for me to hear like that faint, in the back. Like, whoever the fuck was in the courtroom, you just hit
his mama. Let's be clear and let's be honest. Allegedly, probably his mama was probably up in there talking about his family, the people in the court.
A right mind just said, you know what?
Because I'm like, if
really?
Kyle would have done that to one of your children, and it's just like, if you would put yourself in somebody else's shoes just for 1% of a second, maybe you will have some fucking empathy. But again, all you want to see is say, because if your child was out there and Kyle just sit here and just load it up and started spraying, and your child get hit in the crossfire, you got it. I send that man to jail. You send him to jail. I want him on my streets.
Ain't no, I'm letting off. Kyle can let off. I can let off. How that video go?
I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, AG, who's the MVP of the week this week?
Man, MVP of the week go out to all the grandmamas because Thanksgiving is coming up and we looking forward to.
Oh shit!
We looking forward to the cranberry. Who like cranberry?
No.
That's for other people who do.
If you eat cranberry sauce, you got to go.
You know what? That could be the good topic because a lot of people, I've heard some people say why they like cranberry sauce, and I've heard some people say why they don't. I personally just don't like it. I just feel like it don't mesh.
It does not. It does not. It never did. It never did.
So to all the grandmas around the world, if you listening by your grandma, if you're listening and you by your mama, and she a grandma,
amen.
Tell her thank you.
Listen.
Tell her hungry.
And let me tell you, yes. Let me tell you something. Grandma's gonna be on one this year. One thing I know though, this year particularly, I know for my grandma was like, listen, I'm cooking for Thanksgiving, but I am not cooking for Christmas. Period, point blank. And I was like, I hear you. I don't want you cooking this much because our family is pretty much spread out, right? And at this point, it's just like, I'll be home for Christmas. I'll be skipping Thanksgiving. I'll be spending Thanksgiving here and then probably heading home for Christmas. And so, just like, I don't want her doing all that cooking because ain't nobody really gonna be coming in. We still kind of in a pandemic.
Be damn. I'm pulling up the room.
I'm dead.
Shout out to
the pandemic. Like, nah. But at the same time, I do want my grandmother's food because what I do miss is that macaroni and cheese, and turkey, that ham. Okay. I need some chitterlings too. I'm that person. Yup. Let me say it again. Throw up in your mouth. I want everybody to throw up in your mouth. Throw up in your mouth and swallow it. Okay.
You said you said chit.
No, I didn't say chitlins. I said chitterlings. Okay. That's what I said. All right. With the hot sauce. First of all, you better make sure them bitches is clean too. Because first of all, a lot of y'all who get y'all chitlins, don't even clean your bitches at all, okay? Because y'all think they come pre-clean. But see, my mama and my grandma and my aunt always secret cleaners. First of all, nothing in the store, whether that be chillin', chicken, whatever, comes pre-clean. My nigga, you're gonna have to clean it again. Duh. Okay. So if I'm about to
like, come on, dog.
Oh yeah, we about to clean all of that shit.
That's one of them dishes, like, just because of the cleaning process itself, I never could get into.
I hear that. I understand. And listen, no judge to anybody that don't fuck with it. Don't judge me because I fuck with it. I'm just mad I ain't getting it.
Says, like I said, I done smelled the pots where motherfuckers ain't cleaned them properly, and the whole house smell like
the whole house you smell like whole ass.
It don't matter what you spray. You can open up the windows, and you better not open up the windows, because if you do, it's gonna go into that. And the motherfucker, who over here smelling like a whole heap of ass?
Listen, I've smelled. We smelled it.
Come on, bro.
You've smelled. For me, I've smelled what clean, cooked chitlins smell like. And that smell, if you do it right, can be very much amassed. If you do it right, very much amassed. My mama does it pretty much every year, especially if I do come home, she gonna do it. And every time I watch her, it's onions, potatoes, celery, cleaned ass motherfucking chitlins that she gonna go over about 3-4 times to make sure that shit is clean. Then she put it in the crock pot. All the seasonings you can fucking think of, probably. And some like I said, some onions, potatoes, and some celery up in that thing. Yes. Oh yeah. Let that thing boil overnight.
My boy.
With some hot sauce. Ooh.
My boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Just can't do it. Big gonna have to pay me to eat some chitlins.
That's all right. I'll pay you. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You know what? One day, I'm gonna have a challenge. One day I'm gonna challenge. If you can eat a whole pot with hot sauce, I'll probably give you 10 stacks if I get it. Swear on my mom.
Make it fucking 100K, because I don't like chitlins.
Well, all I got is 10 stacks for you right now. So you gotta take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take the 10 stacks, but how big the pot?
A small crock pot.
A small crock pot. See, small crock pot can be like that. I come in there, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole platter of this shit.
All you said you was gonna do it. You be like, this is a small crock pot. I cooked it all in the small crock pot.
I cooked it all in the small crock pot. Oh man. But you know what? Shout out for real. Shout out to all the grandmas, because I know y'all about to throw down this holiday season, especially for Thanksgiving, and put some respect on Thanksgiving name. I know all this Christmas shit is going on, but what y'all gonna do is put some Thanksgiving, like literally Thanksgiving is that time. Y'all not gonna disrespect Thanksgiving. I hate when y'all do this shit every year, and I say it every year. Stop disrespecting my favorite holiday. Okay.
So ready to ride carry on.
Man, I'm saying, like, damn.
Like, dog.
Chill out one time.
Got their Christmas lights up. They had it up since the 31st of October.
They ready, bro. They ready.
Makes no sense.
They be houses out here that be doing challenges. As soon as October go out, 31st, put up the new lights. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want. Oh man,
I think that's why Mariah is still living right now, just because I was,
bro. That song forever will make her kids rich, forever, bro. Like that song forever will make her. I think me and my best friend was just talking about this. What song other than that one would be a Christmas classic, right? Going forward. Will we have any more Christmas classics? Relax. No.
I was about to, we got a white Christmas and a black Christmas.
Right. And in both of those, will we even have any more Christmas? Because for me, I don't get into Christmas music like that. If it's not the classics for real, even the black classics and the white classics, I'm not getting into the new Christmas music. So she had a point when she was like, is there any new Christmas songs that's going to be like classics? And I mean, they will probably be, right? But I know for just me right now, I'm listening to In My Mind. Ooh, boy, I want you to be free.
That's a classical. You hit them.
Okay.
Oh,
come on.
And Prancer. Hey, all right. And Cupid. And Blitz.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, down. These kids don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that.
They said Bryson Tiller's supposed to be coming out with a whole new, little Christmas mixtape.
What, trap album? Oh Lord, okay. I'll be here for it when it come out. I'll see what it's Christmas. Yeah. I guess Christmas trap.
Oh man,
I would expect like.
But yet though, you know what I'm saying? Don't.
Oh man.
It's all right.
No, facts. Let's get into it. I want to get into Anthony Davis real quick. Anthony Davis went off.
Did you see the app?
Went off.
Huh.
I didn't even talk about his game, bro.
I'm talking about the game. Man, did you see? Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Anthony Davis is crazy. This nigga, I don't like a lot of people who disrespect him and say, yeah, he's fragile, because he probably is. But the thing is, like, this man is still a big dog. Like, he still be putting up buckets. This man is an easy walking 25, 10, and like in 25 and 15. Easy walking on the court. Okay. My thing is this: he didn't go off because of this game. He went off because of everybody not playing up to their standards. Now, here's the thing: NBA season. I rarely talk about the NBA season when it's this early, right? We get into everything when the All-Star game pretty much comes, and then when it goes, and then that's when I start talking, because I want to see the landscape. I want to see how people about to react. I want to see what's gonna happen. And right now, the Lakers ain't making it happen. Here's the thing, bro. Anthony Davis went off on the game they just lost to the Timberwolves. Now, here is my thing. Yeah, you heard me right. They have 6.
Pretty decent, though.
I'm not even knocking the Timberwolves. But when I look at the Timberwolves and the Lakers, without LeBron, now on the injuries, I'm already saying shout out to Cat and them. But the Lakers, I'm looking for y'all to get an easy dub. Okay? A dub nonetheless. And you lost crucially 107-83. Yeah, you heard what I said. 107-83. The Timberwolves whooped you. Now, that posed Anthony Davis to go in his post interview and say, you know what, we suck. And I said, let it out then. Because at this point, my thing is this: the Lakers, when they signed Russell Westbrook, I love Russell Westbrook. To have 4 out of 5 seasons where you've averaged a triple-double is monumentous, but also to have 4 out of 5 seasons where you've either been in the first or second of turnovers made, you also have to take that into account. And I hate that the league, nor LeBron, nor everybody in that organization is taking that into account, nor Russell Westbrook. Here's the thing: Russell Westbrook has always been my favorite player until he started after the 4th triple-double season. That it just felt like you're not here for ships, bro. You're just here to play, which is great. But what people are going to say and what you may even say about your legacy is that I don't have a ship. And now you're playing for one. And you're still playing like the same Russell Westbrook that got those 4 triple doubles and everything like that. You're still making turnovers. Like, how are you the highest person to make turnovers in the preseason with damn near 25? 25? You had more than damn near a dozen teams in the NBA? How did you do that? That's number one. Number two, I think Anthony Davis has a point. He basically said, listen, we ain't playing defense. We getting outscored. We ain't running up the court. We ain't sitting here. We ain't doing a lot of shit. Are we looking like a championship team? No, we're not. And we need to get the fuck together. I believe
AD, you snap. Oh
AD, and at this point, I believe this is warranted from AD because a lot of people have been putting AD a lot of things on AD's shoulders. AD low-key has been producing, even if he's hobbling, and partially injured in some points or another. He's tried to make his due diligence and done his part. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is, you have a new core, a totally new core, and you have to figure shit out. Like today, time is moving, and it ain't waiting for y'all. So y'all gonna have to figure shit out. LeBron James has already said, well, we work great in practice. Well, nigga, whatever works great in practice, you need to transfer that shit over to the actual court that points and wins actually fucking generate.
It's too many dominant personalities and NBA stars on that one team.
Right.
And most of the cats that's on the team on LA right now is vets.
Mad vets. And we talking about running up the court.
And if we really just want to just say just off of it, just Melo.
Right.
Anthony.
And the crazy thing is Melo is playing like he's Denver Knicks Melo.
So great to fucking watch. Like to have that fit where, because I know Melo just needed another fit. Like even when he was with Dame, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was straight because he had somebody we could play off of. But now it's like you said with Russ, his personality is to the point where he likes to be an underdog and comfortable and come back and win the championship. But now that he got other people he can depend on, how do you pass it off now? Or how do you make the play without feeling like the ball should come to me? Because, like you said, LeBron off the court. So your star player ain't even on the court. And I just read the damn what he said. That man said he sucked.
We sucked.
Can't defensively and offensively. That's volumes. Once again, what you say, this is still the preseason. That's cool. But with the core that they have now, all the strong personalities in there and the different type of playing styles, in order for them to be able to get together, it's going to be a bunch of giving on everybody's part.
Right. And everybody got to give.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Even the bench stat. That's what's crazy. The bench.
Y'all like, and do we have to now look at Frank Vogel and be like, why are you playing like this? Like, do we need another coach? It's like, who's to blame? And if it's not anything to blame, then go in the lab and get some shit done.
I'm wrong. Because hell, I could say we can all say Frank Vogel, but we know Frank listening to LeBron. Hey man, let's just move this over there. Do this. All right, we're gonna run these plays. LeBron, you cool with that? We doing this, LeBron. Come on.
Well, LeBron needs to. While LeBron is sitting down, he needs to do his off the court, off the bench, coaching and GMing and whatever, and fix this shit. First of all, I need him to get in Russell's ear and say, "Stop turning the damn ball over."
Wait, they had a game though, right?
Huh?
They had a game tonight though, right?
Probably. They always damn playing. I'm just like Lakers should not. To me, the Lakers with the core that they have on paper should not be 7-6. In my mind, they should be like, what is that? 13 games. So they should be like 11. To me, 10-3. There's no way in my mind. There's no way in my mind, HD, that the Golden State Warriors with their core on paper, just on paper, right? I'm not talking about on court, but on paper, there's no way in my mind that I'm looking at the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers like, hey, Golden State is damn. They've lost what, 1 or 2 games so far, and the Lakers have lost 6 right now. 3 to teams that you look like, wait, what? Especially OKC. When I seen OKC beat y'all twice, I was like, y'all better work it the fuck out. Because if they beat y'all 2 more times, y'all lost my pick for the championship. I know that for a fact.
That super team shit is dead now. Even with Westbrook and Melo and all them boys over there in LA, that shit is dead now for the simple fact that all these young niggas is playing like elite.
Mm-hmm. They coming for these old niggas' heads. You hear me?
Let's take Golden State for instance. They got a bunch of young niggas off the bench, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To them boys, but these star players have not changed.
Nope.
Steph, Dre, play. All the niggas who've been shooting, been taking off, they still there. So you got all them working and dealing with what they have on the bench, not assuming that you're going to automatically perform. Man, come on, man.
Listen.
And then, case in point, the Timberwolves. Come on, man. Cat ain't playing that. All these cats is really hit.
I'm ready for Cat to and the Timbs to take off, man. It's just like
I think Cat, it's time for Cat to make a transition somewhere, but I just don't know where he would fit. Honestly, like he needs somewhere where he can pay off another big shit. We can go all day about sports with that, but no. I think just Cat need to find somewhere to play off another big.
Go to the Knicks. Him and Julius Randle will be fire.
Julius small.
Julius play like a big though. Julius small, but he play like a big. He play like Draymond.
Draymond, just Draymond.
Right. And a lot of cats at the 3, 4, and the 5 try to play like Draymond now because Draymond played as like Charles Barkley. Like a lot of people want to play that role. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a dope ass role because that nigga Draymond gonna get you 10 assists every night. He gonna get you them assists, and he can put some points up, and get you some rebounds at the same time, and get you double digits at the end of the day. He may not put no points, but he'll get you 10 and 10, 10 rebounds, 10 assists off the cuff, and his leadership is not. So it's like, listen, Julius, I believe him and Cat could do some work, and D Rose still there, right?
What in New York?
And the Knicks, yeah.
Nah, I think he done went somewhere else.
No? Okay, well shit. Maybe he did. I don't know. That ain't my business. Oprah and Adele, real quick. Oprah and Adele are about to have a great interview together. Now, of course, Adele has not put out an album in like 6 years. Her new album 30 is coming out on the 19th. And Oprah and Adele's new interview that's coming is about to be worth $100 million. They about to get hey.
Excuse me, you said what now?
$100 million. Yes. Just by them talking, having a conversation.
You talking?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. All this money coming out of somewhere. I don't know. They need to.
Just thought it was coming. I was waiting for it to fall.
Listen, $100 million. And this is why I said Oprah is on a whole nother level. I'm trying to get even a fraction, maybe 0.1%.
That'll be my auntie.
0.1%. Because that's crazy. But that's how you know Oprah's still winning out here in these streets. Speaking of another black woman out here, you feel what I'm saying? Tina Turner is suing this Tina Turner imposter. All right. Now the imposter, to me, I seen her picture. Her picture does not look like for real Tina, real talk. But I mean, like she does give a great resemblance. You know what I'm saying? Like if you thought this was younger Tina back in the day, then definitely. But I think I think now it's just like, nah, Tina, it's relaxed. But Tina Turner, the real one, is suing the imposter one because she looks way too much like her, as she's saying. And so it's going to be interesting because I've never heard of that one before. I think that's the first time I've heard of something like that, or somebody suing somebody because you look too much like me. Like I think Alec Baldwin looked a lot like Donald Trump. Did Donald Trump sue Alec Baldwin for that?
Hey, that was actually pretty funny. He did.
I'm just saying he did. He really did. Man, they got him really good, bro. Alec Baldwin looked just like Donald Trump on SNL. It was great. So I don't think now that's a person who I would think would sue for real, for impersonation and shit like that. But yeah, what you think? Would you like? Would you sue somebody if they looked like you? Like if they was if they was impersonating you.
If they was impersonating, I think impersonating somebody could be a form of flattery. But if you over here getting shit in my name or doing shit in my name,
right? You think she getting shit in her name? I don't think she getting shit in her name. Tina Turner too damn big for that. And people know Tina Turner name, bro.
It was a tribute concert, and Tina Turner 81 for 50. So the girl is 30 in her 30s. And she looks younger you. And you know
you're suing her. That's what I'm saying. Like if this was a younger, if we're talking, if Tina, this was you, at that age, and you're coming to us at this time, like then all right, we see what you're talking about because maybe she can pull some checks. But people know who you are, Tina. You feel what I'm saying? The I Can Tina review, Tina Turner. You feel what I'm saying? We know who you are. Like nobody's going to go to New York, especially on Broadway, and say, hey, like impersonate Tina and be like, hey, I'm Tina Turner.
Like this girl, I'm looking
be like the lies you tell.
Like I can see how the resemblance is on stage.
On stage, absolutely.
On the stage with lights, but like just seeing her regular light with the hair, no, she
don't. Nah, she don't. And you gotta understand, like, nah, it's just not. It's okay. It's okay. Tina, let this lawsuit go, and just let it be what it be. Take it as a form of flattery. Again, like HG said, if she's not getting anything in your name, then let it go. But if she is, then just take that back. Set your own back. That's it.
Great. That girl turned around too.
Man, Tina suing her for real. That's crazy. Let it go, Tina. Let it go. Speaking of lawsuits, great segue.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Great segue into the lawsuits. Travis Scott and the Astroworld fiasco. It has been updated that over 100 lawsuits have been filed against Travis Scott and Live Nation. I'm pretty sure everybody knows the whole Astroworld, 8 people dying, the 9-year-old who is in critical condition right now in a coma, and hundreds injured from this, as some. How you say what? 100. Hundreds. Hundreds. From crowd surging, to maybe overdoses, to people getting pricked in the neck, to drugs getting taken, dehydration, things that you could say happen at a rock and roll concert or a rock and roll festival, and nothing gets headlined and everything, right? And to those people who would say that and say, well, why is Travis Scott getting all this public publicity? Well, because when you are in a genre like that and you are the primary poster child for it, in Travis Scott's case, and you're a black man, the microscope is way sharper on your head than it is on, let's say, a Nirvana, right? Or let's say a Green Day, right? Or maybe heavy metal bands, right? People ain't looking at them, and they're white people. Okay. Now, you have white people at your concert, but you are a black man on stage entertaining your fans who are said white people. Okay. Now, because again, the optics, and I don't think everybody's listening to me when I say the optics, how everything looks, and I said this last time, is that these white people whose children or loved ones who have passed or gotten injured, okay, are going to look at Travis Scott and say, you injured or killed my baby. Mm-hmm. Now, again, like we said last time, we're not putting full blame on Travis, but accountability has to be taken, because over these past 6 to 7 years that you've been literally marketing and advertising and promoting your music, you know what type of music that your audience comes with. You've been doing this for a long time, Travis. Okay. Now, a lot of blame has to go to the concert goers themselves. Okay, we've said that before. A lot of blame has to go to the police. A lot of blame, I believe, also has to go to security, because I've been seeing a lot of security guards coming on TMZ and all this shit saying, well, I didn't want to go up there and everything like that because it was just out of control. Well, if all of y'all got a paycheck at the end of the night,
all of them.
If all of y'all, I believe how many was it? 700 security guards, I believe, HD.
Who knows? They all work through a temp, sir.
Okay, they work through you, right? They work through a temp.
Hear that shit. Hear that shit. They work through a damn temp service. Y'all playing.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. They sure do work through a damn temp service.
401k benefits and all that shit. They would be in that motherfucker. Move, bitch.
Oh, man, you are right as fuck. Why are you so right? Because you know what? If it was for real, they had your benefits stacking. It was a temp. And see, you know how a lot of people say
they would have did their job.
Absolutely. And see, if the money was really a thing, like he said, you would have did your job. But obviously, you still got a check at the end of the day. You went to go spend said check and didn't do said job. Now, I'm looking at that temp service. Hey, now, okay, I'm looking at maybe those temp services who hired you security guards and say, fire they asses, because you were there. You still got a check. And at the end of the day, 8 people died in your care, but that's not my business. Anywho, here's the thing. With over 100 lawsuits, what I found very, very intriguing, HD, is that when people get tickets, there is actually a fucking liability signature that you actually sign, not physically or electronically, but a waiver that is on the ticket, maybe an e-ticket, whatever. Insurance, right? That says we are not, Live Nation, whoever, whatever, is not responsible for none of it.
So y'all got fucked up on our shit, but
we're not responsible. We are insured. We're insured for shit like this. So listen, I'm sorry this happened, but we got insurance. We'll pay y'all out. Some of y'all, not all of y'all.
We won't. We just won't.
Oh man, it's just hilarious. Like, yikes. So where does this go now? Because it's like as we said last time, it's just a lot of finger pointing at this point, and it's like nobody wants to take the blame because 8 people are dead, and kind of somebody needs to explain something, right? Like somebody has to take responsibility, because I think responsibility has to be taken across the board from all parties. But nobody's explaining shit. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to sit here and basically say, I'm sorry. Has somebody apologized?
Well, I think saying I'm sorry would be an implication of saying they were actually the ones who did it. So.
Is that what it is?
I can only assume.
Got you. Well, again, what we'll say again is we send love to those families dealing with all of this. And no amount of money can bring somebody back. Let me just say that. No amount of money can bring a life back. I just want that to be known.
But I will say though, the waves from that whole thing has carried over, because so anybody who stays here in Florida, listening right now, I'm pretty sure y'all knew EDC was here in Orlando this week. And dog, like, you talking about security out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about they double checking bags.
Security. I bet they ain't playing no games.
They were not playing, and you talking about COVID, but for that in particular, they had to show their COVID thing. And even if you were feeling symptoms, you had to go to the nursing station. So
they weren't playing.
When I tell you, so many people turned out this weekend. I mean, the entire you remember the Citrus Bowl?
The Citrus Bowl go crazy.
Entire Citrus Bowl, just the whole area of the Citrus Bowl just filled up with people. Yeah, EDC is live, and it still is going on right now.
Shout out to EDC, man. But again, because of this one incident, it is now it's about to trigger a whole standing effect. It's about the Rolling Louds of the world, the Coachellas of the world, the Lollapaloozas of the world, the EDCs of the world. All of these festivals, where they're medium, small, or big, are about to have to write their rules all over again because of this hiccup, this big ass hiccup, this massive hiccup that happened. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad because more and more, like, security needs to be on it. You know what I'm saying? They need to, we need to go through some bags. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need 8 more dead, you know what I'm saying, or hundreds injured. We need to have some order. There needs to be order. And so, yeah, man, I'm just sending love and healing and prayers to those families, because that's tough. And I'm also sending healing and prayers to Travis too, because I know his mental is probably whole shot.
That boy
stressing like a mug. Who's not stressing though? Me. No, I'm just joking. Because one of these videos that I have, I don't call myself a talk ticker or a TikToker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the kids call it. You know what I'm saying? These TikTokers nowadays, I don't call myself that, but I like making videos, right? I think I've grown to grown into the liking of making content, you know what I'm saying? Just doing some renditions of some shit, and just, maybe a few reaction videos here and there, right? And so I reacted to this video of this shot glass filled with, I'm not going to say the contents because I don't know the contents in the shot glass. Okay, I don't know said contents in shot glass. I'm not going to say, but it looks like somebody's children.
Say it. A bunch of them too.
A bunch of somebody in a cup. Okay, and so he says, "Let's find out." So mind you, it was filled to the top too. It felt like this.
What he doing with the cup though? What was he trying to prove?
He was trying to see if, I guess, the contraption on the sink was working. Now, my reaction was not to the contraption on the sink. My reaction was actually to what the hell was in the contents of this actual shot glass. Now, I actually did this off of a reaction video from Shuler King. Shout out to him, comedian Shuler King. Shuler King did the same reaction video to it. And so when I seen it, I'm like, wait, what? And so I just did a reaction. Now I posted it on TikTok, got like 100 views, right? Okay, no expectation there. Like, I don't expect, TikTok is for the younger folks anyway, right? I posted on Facebook because Facebook now has Reels. As you know, Facebook has integrated with the Reels now and everything like that. And so this video got posted, I want to say maybe a week or two ago. I don't remember when I posted it for real, but it was earlier. And so far, this video has been doing a whole viral moment right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the algorithm's going through, but But this video has been going crazy. I can tell you right now that this video currently, because it continues to get shared and I continue to get followed by the white people. And that's the crazy part. White people keep sharing this shit, which are y'all are disgusting. Okay. I don't know if y'all are looking at the contents of the cup or actually sitting here trying to get the contraption. Because I don't know what y'all. Maybe it's both. I don't know.
I was really trying to figure out the contraption. What the fuck was he doing with the cup?
I don't know. Okay. So, Hen, I said that now, Hen, I don't know if you've seen my Instagram today, but I posted on my Instagram on my story, will we hit a milli? Right?
And it was 7, right?
We were at 7. I want to say, let me go see my story real quick. I want to say we were at 7:19 about 13 hours ago. Okay. 12 hours ago, right?
Please.
We are at now almost less than 90,000 away from a milli. Okay. Now, again, I don't know what the hell is going on. Shit is going up. It's going crazy. Now, again, this is not the first video that has done over per my expectations. I have another video that has done over 100,000 views and another video that has done over 85,000 views. So it's just like, I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is going on? Right. And I'm like, maybe, and it's not to say like a lot of my videos, some of my videos have 3.1K, 2.2, 1.1. You know, I get fairly good views on Facebook, like Facebook fuck with the kid. But I was just like, that video, it should be like sometimes the videos that you intend to go viral don't go viral at all. And then the ones that you like, oh, this is just a reaction.
Yeah, it go viral.
Those the ones. And I'm like, well, look at there. Look at fucking there. So probably by the time I lay my head to rest today or I get done cooking after I pod, I'll probably at a milli, man. I don't know. I personally wasn't ready for all of this, right? Because as soon as I post a video, the video will go like 400, maybe 1,000 views, and then it'll cap there. This one started to go 4.5, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 150, 250, 350, 450, 650. So I'm like, what the hell is going on with y'all? But you know what? Keep running them up. Keep running the numbers up, and we appreciate you. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back to talk Mr. 46th President of the United States of America. All right. So we'll be back. This is Ty, the Pod Guy in HD for the Opinionated Brother Podcast, and we will be back in 5. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back with the Opinionated Brother Podcast with your boys, Ty, the Pod Guy in HD in the building. We are here with the opinion topic of the week, and listen, we are talking number 46. Joe, old Joe, good old Joe. I don't even know where to start with this one. I don't want to be long with it, but at the end of the day, Joe,
the Great Negro. Just want to say that.
I think that should be the title of this episode, The Great Negro.
Great.
That's going to be the title of this episode, The Great Negro. So as we said earlier in the show, Joe went to, I believe it was either a funeral or a ceremony, something of which sort, in which he was describing Satchel Paige, who is a great baseball player, black baseball player who played for the Negro Leagues, and called him either the great or a great Negro. Either way, he said Great Negro, and he pretty much got ripped. Now the report said that he tried to correct himself. Now, when I heard him talk, okay, and actually say it, there was no correction in anything. I think he said Satchel Paige is a great Negro who played for the Negro leagues in baseball. Okay, that's what he said. Now that could be tit for tat, but you could go listen to what he said. There was no correction. I think what we're having a problem with, and I don't know if this is Joe's old age popping out or whatever, or this is just Joe, just big Joe. But Joe. And let me tell you, this is a lot. This is the person that a lot of progressive blacks down south, southern blacks too, voted for. This is the man who said, if you are not voting for me, you are not black.
Oh.
This is that man. So am I shocked that this man said a great Negro? A little bit, because Joe, I would think you have a little bit more political decorum for you not even to do that. But now I'm seeing you as one of the little red people that, control the southern states, those Republicans and shit like that. But I don't really get into politics that much anyway. Here's the problem is the terminology. The problem is your lack of accountability and the lack of ability to even learn from said mistakes.
Great Negro.
He said the great Negro. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Can you imagine the cringe in the room when he said it?
Yo, all the people in there, I would have looked around and stood up and left and would have been like, what did you say? Say it again.
I would have been like, did y'all hear what this nigga just said? Oh,
he didn't say it. Because as we said earlier, that's damn near equivalent to the N-I-G-G-E-R word.
Saying Negro is just trying to say nigga, but I'm saying this word to your face. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's the context.
My thing was, even if they were considered Negroes by you back then, they are black people. You understand what I'm saying? They are mine. They are my black people, and I don't look at them as Negroes. I look at them as black players. And see, if you had enough decency and common sense, it always goes back to common sense, because obviously common sense ain't so goddamn common, and it's too expensive for y'all to fucking have at this point. Here's the thing. If you had enough decency, respect, and common sense to even say
great
black, you could have said the great black player. I mean, or a great player at that in Satchel Paige.
Especially if you were going to follow up and talk about the Negro baseball league. That would have been perfect.
When I say this man sounded like a whole 1937 Southern movie,
I think his granddaddy kicked into him.
Right there. That's what it was. His granddaddy kicked in. He said, go ahead, son, go ahead and say that Negro word. You go say that word I taught you. Go ahead and say that word. Go ahead. You like that? Go ahead and say that really quick. Yeah. Go ahead and say that. Like, it just felt like a whole old school Midwest, like down south Southern movie from the 40s. Like, it's just like, wow. The great Negro.
I'm gonna keep saying the rest of the whole show.
Because Joe, we need y'all to understand, right? And I think I get why AG is saying this the whole show, because we need y'all to get this, right? If we said, let's see, the great Karen, because a lot of white women are not liking Karen, okay? Or if they hate us calling them Karen. My name is Michelle. Okay, Karen, that's not what we call you.
Hey, I just hit him with the hyphenated name. Okay, Karen Michelle.
Karen Michelle. No, that's not my name. Okay, Karen Michelle. God, sorry. But if we even said that, right, y'all would be in a whole uproar. You know what I'm saying?
Karen.
any type of disrespect in that form, y'all would be in an uproar. So when we hear that on a stage where the optics, let's go back to the optics of it all, how it looks. Oh, this looks horrible. This looks
great. Negro.
You should have seen how you moved in slow motion and did that shit right now. Like it was lagging, but the lag was kind of perfect because you just came in and it was like the Great Negro.
Trying to figure out what possessed him. I know he probably had it wrote down on a piece of paper. Who? The Great Negro.
Yes. Satchel Paige. I hope Satchel is turning in his grave right now. Great Negro.
We didn't hear a story from like his family saying like they put a statement out or some extra shit like that. That's
I don't know.
Great. Fuck out of here, man. Joe, what is we doing, man? Come on, Joe.
Not presiding, I said that. Shit, not doing his damn job. Shit, making all these goddamn statements and not doing nothing. We was just talking about Kamala too, about where she been and shit like that.
We're not doing it, Joe.
We're not doing it.
Not doing it.
We're not getting like Kamala should have pulled him off or something. Somebody.
Why would she do that? We've been looking for her.
You right.
Don't nobody know where she at.
The highs and lows. Where you been at, girl?
Come on, man. All right.
I bet you she's stressed as hell. I told you she got the same. She probably got the same bags that Obama got now. Because she probably even more stressed. She did. Look what she dealing with. HD. Look what she dealing with. A dude who go up on the stage and say the Great Negro.
Wait, and then he did it on a Veterans Day speech?
Hello. It's Veterans Day, my dog. It was Veterans Day, my dog. You said Great Negro Satchel Paige on Veterans Day. So the ceremony was on Veterans Day celebrating veterans.
Oh, but they getting on Fox News ass right now, though, because they took the clip and they made it seem like he was trying to give like racial like he was a racial, like he's a known race type thing. You know, that's Fox.
Fox can go sit down somewhere. Fox be teeter-totting and wishy-washy everywhere. Fake news. Fake. That's what Fox stands for. Fake news. That's what that is. Joe, I don't know. I don't have much to say.
Because he's the Great Negro.
Again, back in the day, that's what they said. But we're in a new age, and obviously, you're not with the terminology, you're not with the respect, you're not with the. And I know his reps are going to come out, the press secretary, and everybody said, "Well, he didn't mean what he meant," and everything like that. You said what you said. What did he say again, HD?
The Great.
The Great. Yeah. That's what
imagine. It's so fucked up because him saying it like, you know, I know he didn't say it like that, but that's just how I imagine it.
No, because now I'm gonna say it just like that every time.
Like I'd be more willing to accept Joe Biden walked up to Obama, or excuse me, Joe Biden walks up to security and says, "My nigga." I think I would have accepted that story over this one.
Yeah.
Like just imagine,
because we've said Joe Biden at one point in time was invited to the cookout, you know what I'm saying, at one point. And
you know what? Save it. We're gonna talk about that next week. We're gonna talk about the cookout, y'all. We're gonna talk about the cookout.
Yeah, because y'all be inviting people that I just be like, I'm not coming to the cookout. How about that?
Definitely.
Stand my black ass at home. Okay. Yeah, period. But you know, people saying Joe Biden, Uncle Joe come to the cookout. And then during his presidential run, when he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. We like, who the fuck do you think you are, Joe? Joe. You're not even black, Joe. Joe, you're as white as snow that's about to fall. Okay, that's falling in Wisconsin and the Michigans and the Midwest right now. Okay, you're just as small. If we put you in the sunlight, you will crystallize like twilight. That's how white you are. Okay. So the only reason, let's be clear, the only reason why Kamala is on your ticket, okay, is because you needed the black vote. Now that's
and the woman vote.
And the black woman vote for sure. You would never have gotten 94% black women to come vote for you if Kamala was not on your ticket. That's a fact. That's a fact.
We did
94%. Let me say that again. 94% of black women voted for you. That would not have happened if Kamala was on there. Facts. That's factual. Now, I don't know if those 94% of women going to vote for your next term. But
great.
After hearing the great, you know what I'm saying. But Joe, I don't know. It's just like your stock keeps dropping and you keep doing some dumb shit. And it's not even Trump like, bro. You just keep doing idiotic dumb shit to me that I'm just like, you're smarter than this.
Why won't he go talk to Obama?
Because he's in the position that Obama's in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, bro. I really don't think Joe was happy being vice president with Obama. He wanted to be where Obama was in 2008. He probably wanted to run. No, real talk. He was not in the position, neither in 2008 nor 2012. So by 2016, everybody's like, oh, Joe's gonna run. Joe's gonna run. Joe's health is fucking deteriorating like Bernie and fucking all of them. Okay. He got in. Let's be clear. He got in because we wanted Trump the fuck out.
Yeah. I thought Bernie was going to win it, honestly, because I was like, he up out of there. Y'all might as well go and get that man.
He might as well go and get his president. I would have took Bernie over Joe. Joe got VP. He good. Bernie been working his ass off to get that fucking presidency. Man, y'all should have gave it to him, especially in his last few years of life.
White trash people ain't like Bernie talk about he wanted to help the black community, so they didn't vote for him. But y'all ain't hear Hen Dog say that, even though it's true.
Hey, listen, I hear what you're saying, bro. I think for me, at this point, Joe, I'm gonna send you prayer.
Call Obama. Like,
he ain't.
I mean, I was hoping some of that.
Obama endorsed him. He's not calling Obama. First of all, Obama and Michelle are doing their own thing, creating shit, doing shit, living life, having fun. He don't care about that man. He said, "Listen here." I'm not saying he don't care about that man, but I'm saying he's doing his own thing right now. He's saying, "Joe, don't call me on that president shit." Okay.
I'm calling you as buddy, Barack.
Right.
Come on, bud.
Come on, bud. I need you here. Listen, Joe, you're fucking up.
Yes. Word at a Veterans Day.
You said the Great Negro at a Veterans Day ceremony that you were supposed and the crazy thing is, if he ever says he didn't say it without conviction, he's lying, because he definitely said that bitch with conviction. He definitely said that bitch with some.
There's no way you can even take that off the damn
literally, that man was literally on the podium, literally just like chilling, and was just, just having a conversation like we having. And the Great Negro.
The Great Negro. Who played for the National Negro
not basketball league, baseball league. Well, Joe, I don't know, because what is this? His first year in office now?
Yikes. It's about to be the second.
Yeah. I know they're going to give you a review soon. I know it's not going to be good.
Hey, Joe, just lay low for now.
Mm-hmm. Let Kamala do all the talking. We need to see her.
Would this still be considered the fuck up for November?
What you mean?
You know, right around the corner, because it's like every month this year we've
Oh,
had
it's been a fuck up. Oh, absolutely. What happened this month?
That's what I'm saying. Astroworld was this month.
Listen, Astroworld just might have to take the cake. I'm just saying. That's Astroworld just might have to take November, but if Astroworld didn't happen, this will probably be a 1B. Because Astroworld was just like, whoa, what? Like nobody's expecting you to pass away with at a festival of all ages when there's no guns or anything in sight to pass away from.
Prick your ass.
Boom. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, this one has to be like the what the fuck of November. Like, what?
Wonder what December holds for us.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord, fix it. I
feel like it's gonna be a fucked up Santa or extra ass Grinch or some shit.
I listen. I hope December comes with a lot of just peace and fruitfulness for a lot of folks and for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lot going on.
That's a lot. A lot of y'all motherfuckers getting cold for Christmas. A lot of y'all motherfuckers
getting cold. I just know that I'm the Great Negro. We're the Great Negroes of the world. Just know.
Oh, great.
All right, y'all. We put the Great Negroes are about to get out. You know, that's a great podcast episode. Great podcast name too. Joe, I think you just made somebody's podcast name real quick. And the origins of it would be so funny because it would be off of you. It would literally be off of you.
But I'm gonna create all extra stuff and just be like, welcome to the Great
Negroes podcast.
Bro, nobody will ever listen to me, but angry old black dudes who tired of hearing about the system. Like that's
and angry white dudes who don't like you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. You know, definitely. You'll have a definite audience, bro. You have a definite audience. Oh my God.
Marching band in my goddamn house too.
Man, literally, bro.
A lot of sticks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Florida boy.
Facts. All right, y'all. We're about to get out of here. HD, you got anything else for these people?
Hey, man, look, I know I'm not on social media thing like that, but y'all start to look out for me. I'm going to try to do a couple of stitches with your kid right here, you know, with the boy, you know what I'm saying? Try to get some of this stuff together because for some reason, people keep telling me to make TikTok videos, even with my baby. So, you know, I might. Oh, yeah,
you are a dad now. You know, you're a boy dad. So it's like, They like the TikToks with the babies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Babies and small dogs, they get the views.
But I'm kind of like Drake with my baby. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, and I get that too. You don't want to show your baby to the world. I understand.
Be like my baby girl would be perfect, but no, get a little thought behind out of here. She ain't grow up yet. She ain't learned nothing right.
Nah, first of all, Xavier's already protected, so the thoughts can go on about their business. The niggas can go and shut the fuck up because Xavier's already protected. So that's already my nephew's already.
Oh God, mama. So I don't think he gonna need any other woman in his life right now.
You feel me? He's straight right now. He don't need nobody.
But yeah, man, that's it. So y'all get ready for that. Hopefully, you know, I'll have a screen name or whatever for y'all soon. But you know, it's still in the thoughts process. But I'm definitely gonna start stitching some of the videos with Ty. Once again, make sure y'all follow him on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow him on everything. Y'all can follow me on the ground, but you know, I be getting random follows from people that I just be like, why are you following me? But either way, appreciate y'all. You know, I'm steady expanding. I'm steady growing. And yeah, man, gonna keep pushing, bro.
Hey, man, we love you on the show, bro. Thank you, bro. Let's see. What else here? I think that's it, guys. Make sure that you listen to the podcast on all available platforms. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have all the links in our description. What else? What do I have to do this week? Pray for your boys, send a prayer out. You feel what I'm saying? I got an interview, so You know, send a prayer out for your boy. Boy's got an interview tomorrow. Well, this will come out 7 in the morning. So that morning, tomorrow morning, I will be, you know, heading to said interview. So, you know, send a prayer out for your kid, and you know, we're gonna get it popping. Oh man, see, I love it. See, the support is everything. You feel me? I think that's it. We will see y'all guys back here for the After Dark show. You feel me? To talk some more shiznai, because you know, always shiznai is going on. And y'all make sure y'all be safe out here in these streets. It's been too many gunshots out here in these streets, in New York streets for real. So I'm just saying, universally, be safe. Watch your surroundings. Triple, quadruple, quintuple check your surroundings. You feel me? Because because I don't know if the reverse is happening, but like, you know how black folks get like rowdy in the summertime. It's a lot of y'all that's flip-flopping this and getting rowdy in the wintertime. And I'm gonna need y'all to take y'all cold asses back in the house. Okay. Cause I don't know what the hell is going on, but y'all, I know y'all cold outside. I know y'all ain't got no long johns on. I know y'all ain't got no socks on in them shoes. So go ahead and take your asses back on inside trying to start some shit because it's too damn cold for your shenanigans. Okay.
They want it. That's what they want.
That's what they want. That's all right. You gonna get it and something else. So you better stay your ass in the house and relax yourself. All right.
Please.
All right.
Y'all be safe, man.
Yeah, y'all be safe, man. All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace, love, and hair grease. We will see y'all on Wednesday. Peace. Or actually Thursday. Peace. No.